Welcome to We're Still Cool, Right? The weekly podcast where the conversation flows smoother than top shelf whiskey. And cool, well, it never really left. Grab a drink and hang out with Erik, Mike, and Shaun while they dive into nostalgia and attempt to answer the age-old question. We're still cool, right?
This year fucking sucks. Happy New Year.
5 days in, I'm already off the wagon.
Yeah. It's actually been a pretty good year, all 4 days of it. It's not
It's been a good start. With that being said, welcome back. It is season 2. Season two of the We're Still Cool, Right podcast.
Who would have thought we'd be here? Not me.
I am excited. I am so excited. I'm Shaun.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Erik.
And we are ready to kick off season 2. Pretty excited.
I was a little nervous there for a minute that Mike wasn't going to be able to kick off season 2. It was look you were struggling with the
I know,
tab.
I couldn't get my finger to the tab, and I was like, this is how it ends, boys. Like,
I guess we're not doing it.
Logan just cuts the mics. He's like, fuck it, get out. Yeah.
I gave you guys your chances. This isn't going to work.
Can't even open a can. What can I expect out of you? It was a touch and go there for a minute. Fuck you for noticing.
Well, fellas, I say we start with the drink here.
Yeah, because it looks really good and really erotic with these fingers sticking out of it.
So the drink of the week brought to us by Ben's
Beverage Depot.
Beverage Depot, which is where they supplied us with these goodies here, and they're awesome. So for real, we
What's
talked
their
about
address,
Ben's.
Shaun? Do you remember?
I don't. I forgot.
Oh, man. You had it so good that one
I
episode.
did. I had it. I was ready.
He was like, Ben's located at 324.
Yeah, I probably on one of my notebook here. Come on.
Google it. It's super,
my car just knows how to get there. I don't know the address anymore. You know, I knew it for
at autopilot
for the one day there for it, and shit, I thought I might get it there.
I had to try and stump you.
That's funny.
Shout out to Ben's.
All right, Ben. So this drink, interesting, is brought to us from Kansas City. So we talked about Caton and remote producer Benjo. They were out in Kansas City, and one of our videos just dropped of making it, and they're heading to a bar, and they're like, we're going to ask the bartender, see if he can come up with a good one for you. So
so they just asked him, like, hey,
they just went up and asked him, they told us the story. Hey, my buddies, they have a podcast. You know, they do a drink of the week. Would you be able to come up with something for us? He's like, hell yeah, I got a good one right now. So the bartender's name is Jason, and he's from Brew Top down in Kansas City. So if you've ever been to Brew Top, it's a good time down there.
Shout out Jason.
But it's called Salty Nuts.
Oh, yeah. All right.
And what it is a shot of rum chata, a shot of butterscotch schnapps, and a little bit of salt. Because we have the nice middle finger glasses, I threw it in a shaker to cool it down, but a lot of times you just pour it over ice. So
we can't risk hurting the finger.
It looks pretty delicious here, fellas. So
I mean, is your guys' is like literally my phallus is just coated in salt.
the salt that I put on there. Well,
it is just, it's ribbed for everyone's pleasure at the moment. So
you know what? Just drink the drink.
I'll drink it. Yeah.
Stop making shit of me for making
it
your
smells
drink.
so good.
All right.
Cheers, everybody at home.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
Dude,
it's just fucking, it's dessert milk. I don't know what to call it.
But you got to
It's so
put a little
good.
of that salt in there. So if you mix it around, get some of that off yours. So that's what gives it that, like, salted candy bar or that salted nut roll or whatever. I think that's kind of the play off of it. But
oh my God.
it kind of tastes like cinnamon toast crunch milk.
Yeah, and I kind of said that about one of the other drinks.
Butterscotch too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
one of the other drinks I said that, but this one way more than the other one. Like, this is just fucking delicious.
Right. Really, we should just be shooting them because they're tough to to do it. In all fairness, I got this on New Year's Eve. I was drinking them fucking all New Year's Eve long.
So Shaun's making it, and I'm like, "Is this a shot or drink?" He's like, "Oh, it's a drink."
Yeah.
And then we're making the video. It's like one shot of this and one shot of this. And in my head, I'm going, like, it's a pretty fast drink we have there, but okay.
Yeah, they got sent to me, and I'm like, well, I better try it out. So we were at a New Year's Eve party, and I was pouring these babies for everybody. So
there you go.
let me guess, you were measuring with your
me.
heart instead of the
Oh yeah.
jig.
no, I was doing it in the shaker. No, I was doing it.
You're
but
doing
we
it
had
up.
martini glasses, so then it was like
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's so fucking good. I'm just sending it.
it's really good, and it's easy. I mean, obviously, rum chata, butterscotch schnapps is great to have. Just
Oh my God.
good to have in the bartender rack there for you. So there's always
Nice.
other drinks that you can have with it. So swing by Ben's, pick it up.
Yeah, those
They're
are
good
my
to use down there.
favorite shots and stuff. Like if we do shots, and we're out
Yeah.
somewhere. It's like somewhere it's just like 2 ingredients and it's that fucking good.
That easy.
I don't want you to have to grab 5 bottles and all that.
They
kind of
appreciate it too, I think.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my thing. There's certain places you ask for like a specific thing, they're like, fuck.
But
like,
then you can represent it, or you can redo it at home too. Like,
Yeah.
you're not like shit. I need all this stuff for it. So
yeah. Shout out to my friend Sheila at the Keg. She doesn't hate making Bloody Marys, but she hates making me Bloody Marys just because it's become a joke. So I just go in there. I'm like, I'll take a bloody, and she just rolls her eyes and socks away. I'm like, sorry.
I've heard though that bartenders, that's like, I mean, not that they hate it, but that is
It's
like
annoying.
kind of the worst drink.
Well, because I mean, think about it. Everyone does it different, and if they have to garnish it and they don't they garnish it as they go, then they have to grab this and stick it on. Like they have to make the skewer. They don't have them like pre-made some places. So that shit's annoying. I bet,
yeah.
especially if you're having to make like 10 of them.
Yeah, because it's always busy. I think that's
yeah.
that's when we were talking to her. She's like, "It's no doubt that it's Friday night and busy." And someone goes, "I want one." Like,
Yeah.
fuck, there's okay. You know what I mean?
I was
Delayed
sitting at
everybody,
Lucky's
yeah.
and my friend was bartending, and I was just sitting there having breakfast at the bar.
Yeah.
And she got an order of 10 spicy Bloody Marys. And I'm just like, and she's a good sport. She kept a smile the entire time,
yeah.
all that stuff. But I could see, I was like, oh my God.
I
They were
wonder-
packed, and there's 10 Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
right
I wonder
now.
though if it's easier to do 10 while you have all the shit out. Like you
Maybe.
just, you know what I mean? As
Maybe.
opposed to like,
And
Or is it that
Lucky's
much
is
more
known
time, or is
for
it-
their,
yeah.
I mean, their bloodies are
Yeah.
fucking amazing. So
that's your problem when you get a good one.
yeah, yeah. So
But that thing, yeah,
also,
drink's already gone. That was delicious.
is it just me or I'm not saying anyone's weird for doing this, but I only like if I have a bloody, it's every now and then, and if I'm out to breakfast somewhere, I don't have them like after 5 p.m.
I'm not a huge fan of them in general.
Yeah.
But I always get like acid reflux really bad. Like, you know what
It's a
I mean?
lot
It's
of
too much
it's acidic.
tomato. It's just like that. It's just like Fireball does the same thing to me.
Oh, yeah.
It just gives me that. So I just generally stay away from them, but I'll have them. I feel like it's always on vacation. Or we'll have them down at the
Yeah.
condo every now and then if we have people over, on a Saturday
Yeah.
morning. If people are staying with us, we might make some of those. But half the time for that, it's more fun. I like the pickle and the beef stick and all that stuff in there.
For sure. Yeah.
And just kind of soak it up with that sort of stuff. But that's
Yeah.
I'm very particular about what I like in them, and
Same.
most places don't do them.
don't do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Got your own style.
yeah.
Got to have it your way.
I will say the best one I've ever had was made from, shout out to our buddies Bobby and Charlie. They have a garden with everything you can imagine. They pull everything fresh and like blend it all up, and it literally made every other Bloody Mary I've ever had just be like, well, this isn't the same at all.
Right. Well, there's people that have like the Bloody Mary mix that they don't tell you what it is. Our neighbor has it, and it's like family recipe. And it's fucking delicious. You know what I mean? And she's left it over at our house a few times before, and I'm like, oh, that's good. What's in it? She's like, I can't tell you.
Yeah. You're like, fine, can I buy a bottle?
Yeah.
I would do like a good quality mix and a decent vodka.
Not
not
Zing-Zang.
like that and just a pickle and be happy.
Yeah.
Like, rather than having a cheeseburger and all this shit on top of it. That all is nice, but it's like what do we talk about the spinning bottles as a bartender? I'm like, just make my fucking
give
drink,
me the
please.
drink. Yeah. There's a place in town, that I can't remember the name of it, but they do a new one every week. The big ones where it's like all this shit added, and they make like 50 of them a week, and they sell out like every weekend.
Well,
But it's
hey.
different every time.
I get it though that people are into it. Like it's
get
totally. I could see. Hey, it's on Saturday. Let's roll in and have one. Like it's if you like them, I totally.
Yeah.
It's kind of like tomato juice. Is one of those things I wish I liked.
Yeah.
Like I wish
didn't
I did.
used to.
I don't mind the taste. I just don't like the.
Yeah. Well, and
Reflex,
you're
I
out on Saturday. I was gonna say this, and I just realized it makes me sad. You're out on a Saturday. Football's on. Fucking college football's almost over.
I don't.
We're going
what
into
the
NFL
fuck happened
playoff.
to the
Dude,
football
I
season?
blinked, and I don't know. I like literally. I looked yesterday as I was watching games, and I'm like, "Fuck, we're into the wild card next weekend."
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Because this sounds cheesy, but I get a little depressed once it's over. It's like I'm
We're
sad till
almost
it starts.
exactly a month out.
Yeah.
It's
Not a
just
fan.
like the most depressing
of
sports
the year.
watching time of the year.
Yeah.
Until basketball hits.
Yeah.
But you're just sitting there like, this sucks. There's nothing on.
Yeah.
Until the tournament hits.
Yeah.
And
I-
then summer takes over and I don't care. You know what I mean? Then
right.
I don't end up
It's like I
watching that
like
much
watching
TV
the
anyways,
Cubs,
yeah.
but it's not
Yeah.
the same as a packed football slate all day long. You know what I
Right,
mean? It's just
right.
you can't beat that. So
So we just need to fill February with playing darts.
Yes.
to just
Absolutely.
fill the gap.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Did you guys watch that video I sent you today on the darts?
I did.
Yeah.
The original.
Yeah.
The guys that started darts used to play for cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know how big alcoholics they were? I'm like, that was awesome.
Yeah. You guys I heard played some darts and some poker this
We
weekend.
did. Eric had us over. It felt good to play poker again.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Got my ass kicked.
Who won?
Fucking him and Adam. They just went 1-1-1. The other one.
I know. Adam told me. I just want to make you say it because he said you got third both times.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I was like, that's.
In the second game, I think I took out TJ right away. So I was like big stack right away.
Yeah.
And then I just kept sticking in every hand and fucking bleeding it away.
Not
you
getting
know,
any
and I'm like,
cards.
God
It didn't help that when TJ started dealing, I started getting really good cards.
Yeah,
Like every other
TJ,
hand was
fucker.
I had pocket aces three
Three times.
In the same tournament?
Yeah.
In the same
Jesus. Well, you're kind of fucked then, you know?
I mean,
And I showed him the first two times. So then after that, it's just like everybody thinks I have
I
pocket
was going
aces.
to say, yeah. Yeah. Damn.
yeah, Eric plowed through us on that one, but whatever.
awesome.
It was still fun.
Yeah.
He's got the setup because he's got the chips, the holders, and everything else. So then
That
you
makes
can,
it so nice.
you know what you got while you're doing it. So it makes you feel like you're a big shooter. So
Yeah, I talked to
Definitely
Adam
good
just a little
time.
bit ago because I realized I hadn't asked who won because I was with my daughter that night and he's told me that and then he's like, but then we played darts and he's like, Jesus, I'm ass at darts. And I was like, well, Eric's really fucking good and I know Shaun's solid. So I was like, you were kind of like, and Nick's decent, like he's pretty damn good.
yeah,
So I don't know about
fucking
TJ and Nathan.
TJ's terrible, and he pulled out like 5 shots out of his ass, just like at perfect timing. Oh, close 17. Oh, close 16. I'm like, what the fuck,
Where the fuck
man?
has this been?
And he's like, I don't know.
That's the thing with darts, man. I've never like I've played with Eric a long time, and he's just from when we started to now, he's just like you could tell he's tried.
Right,
It's like he's
right.
gotten better every week, just
Yep.
about. I like went up like 20%. And it's like, and I'm just stuck there. So
I was not automatic.
yeah,
I mean,
No.
I threw okay, but I wasn't.
but you not being automatic is still pretty good. So for example,
No,
we're having.
because we got him in the first one.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So we're in a dart tournament this coming Friday, and it's the name of it is called Darts for People Not Good at Throwing Darts.
Right. Yeah.
And then you've got Dickface over there on a team with our friend Aubrey. And I'm like, you guys are both good. This is bullshit. Like, I thought about naming our team like, that's not legal
Yeah.
or, you know, like whatever.
He said something about that this weekend. Oh yeah, we're playing in a tournament, and my partner's awesome too. So
yeah. Like, this is great.
well, whatever. I think it's fun when you do those tournaments when you don't put pressure on people.
For
That's
sure.
the hard part. Like, well, and all the ones that I've ever played in, like just the random tournaments, you just go in, you draw.
Yeah.
So you end up with a partner that you don't know. You know what I mean? Which
I kind of like that better for something like this, but that's not how they designed it.
I
It
agree.
has to be guy girl.
yeah. Yeah.
but I
so-
like it when you say it's a beginner one. So then you don't, because I've gotten in one before where it was fucking competitive, and I got with a really good person,
and then
and
you
he was
feel like
fucking
shit.
awesome. And I feel like just like my confidence just was down, and I kept getting, you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yep.
and it kind of sucked. But the guy was really cool. He's like, I get it, man. He's like, that's what this is. It's just the luck of the draw. I'm like,
And
well,
that's
I
all
don't
you
like
hope
fucking
for.
being
Like
loser.
like the Bar Olympics, it's like we do it for fun. There's not $1
Sure,
million on the line. Calm down. But it just takes one asshole to be like, God, this is bullshit. And you're like, all right, I'm over it.
yeah.
Fuck you.
Well, some people, that's all they got.
True.
They don't
Sucks for them.
have a sweet podcast with
that the truth.
tasty drinks.
That's true.
And, yeah. so
Should we make a little announcement before we get into
I think
what's
we
still
should.
cool?
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I think,
So-
Eric, this is you.
Yeah. So today we posted on Facebook. We're going to get it out on the other socials. We have set up a Patreon. So if anybody wants to become a member of our Patreon subscription, we have a Discord that is only for members where you can communicate directly with us. We're going to have some polls, let you, share topic ideas, all these type of things with us directly. The nice thing is it's not like you have to wait for us to read our email and see it. We're going to see those immediately and we can bring those into episodes.
And for anyone who doesn't know Discord, it's just imagine a big chat room.
Yeah.
But only you and other members and us are allowed in it. So
Yeah, the cool thing is it enables us to also interact with you real time, whether that's through like streaming episodes or voice chats or any other. It gives us a lot of options as far as interaction.
and possibly, reading Discord and stuff like that live while we're recording.
Yep.
So
exactly. So we appreciate all of you that have been big fans of the show for a long time. And if any of you are looking for a way to get new content and see more exclusive options, that's going to be our path to it. We are committing to doing at a minimum 2 live stream events a year as part of that membership. And there's going to be more and more coming to this down the road. We are also looking at adding merch to that store as well. So we will have that type of stuff out there. You guys can see maybe in the video, I've got We're Still Cool Right podcast shirt on. Something along these lines will be out in our store soon.
Yeah.
We're working on that. So
our commitment is to just keep making it better as we go. And as you know, I've heard from stories on here, we're always together a lot on weekends or do different stuff. There'll be videos of that kind of stuff posted out there too.
Yep.
So we just kind of, once you're part of the crew, we can share some information or share some videos and stuff out there as being a member with us. We've had a lot of people ask, hey, how can we help support?
Yep.
This is the tiers, we made it pretty low, or not even a tier, just the amount to be a part of it was just as simple, and it really does come to help us to be able to kind of keep doing better and cover some of our costs here with this stuff. So we're excited.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something we've been talking about for a while, and we've been overthinking it, almost like trying to get stuff out there. And it's like, let's just jump in and start, and we can continue to come up with ideas to make it better once it's already out there.
Yeah.
We probably got pages of ideas of stuff that we've come out with.
Yeah.
And then we just, in time, we just got to jump and start it. So,
but you said it best. A lot of people have asked, what can we do here? And so this was the easiest way to do it, and we can throw it out there fast, and everyone gets to be involved right away.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing. So, I think it'd be a good time for, we still have that spray tan out there that needs to be done.
Motherfucker, I really thought you had forgotten about that.
I think that maybe we can set a goal to, if we get enough people following, we will do a spray tan right on there. So, I mean, you already owe it to us anyways, but.
Anyone ever seen a werewolf in a thong? You're about to see him a couple shades darker. Fuck!
Oh, then maybe we'll auction the thong off.
Oh my god! Fine, but it's going to charity.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm all about the people.
Yeah. All right, something like that. But anyways, yeah. How do they get to it? Where to go?
yeah, so it's patreon.com. We're Still Cool Right, all one word. Also, the link's out on our Facebook page. We'll have it out on all the other socials
Tonight.
So, yeah,
that's awesome.
jump out there.
And thank you guys in advance. It means the world to us. So.
It really does. Yeah, it just helps us do some cool shit. So
Yeah.
we always like that. With that being said, still cool.
Yeah, who wants to kick it off?
I mean, I'll be happy to.
Do it.
Go for it.
All right. Network TV shows. Is it still cool? So hear me out on this. So I think like back in the day, like when I was a kid in our house, we watched ABC all the time. That was just like the channel was always on. I remember going to other friends' house and they'd be like CBS Families or NBC. It just like, I felt like my parents were just, it didn't matter. It was just always on, that was Channel 9 for us. And whatever shows were on, we just watched it every night. And then in time, then learned a little bit and spread out the channels. But I think about shows right now. If you got a hit show, or if you wrote a show and say you were going to be on one, would you want it to be on network TV, ABC, NBC, Fox, or CBS? Or would you want it to be HBO, Netflix, one of those things?
That's such a good question, because here's the crazy thing. You would think it would be local, like
well,
ABC.
It always was.
That's
always
what I mean.
was.
But that's technically free. Like you can just get bunny ears or an antenna. I guess they don't call them bunny. God, I just showed our age, didn't I? Put the foil on the ears. Yeah, but like
hold it. Don't move.
Don't breathe. Don't even look at it. But
the
like that's free. But I still feel like any good show these days doesn't want to be on. Like they do better on Netflix, on Paramount, on all that other stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm sitting down to watch my show live on this day. Like, I can't tell you the last. I mean, Game of Thrones, but that was on HBO. But I would sit down on time to watch that live.
Well, that was HBO.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
not local.
So, and I think HBO's the one who blew this up.
They did. They had too many big shows.
Well, and it just got so like when you could swear and show nudity, and you know what I mean. It just wasn't. And I get it, right? Like network television, it's free. You got to have. They can't be the same.
Yeah,
but it does sometimes add kind of a cheesy layer to it, as opposed, when they don't swear. When
if you're watching it with your young kids, I mean, there's those shows that are like, I don't want to get off topic, but growing up, I always thought like there was kind of these tiers of the local channels. I was like, ABC's obviously the best,
yep.
then NBC, and then like the losers of the world watch CBS. I don't know why I felt that, but that's how it felt like it was.
I always felt like it was the farm kids that always watched CBS. Like anytime I went to that, it was like they had just a better farm report or something. You know
also,
what I mean?
TGI Friday and stuff, that was always ABC, and they had banger after banger.
If
so.
you think about that, what drove that is the news and weather.
It's
of
what
your
it was.
local station.
It's 100% what it was.
CBS
That's what
sucked.
drove
Like,
your perception.
We were a Bruce Downey family, man. Like that's Bruce was
We're
one.
still a Bruce Downey
He's
family.
the
But
one
if you
that
go to a
took us into
different
it,
market,
baby.
CBS might be better, right?
Yeah. Because if you go up a little bit north and NBC, Waterloo, it's bigger. Anyways,
Yeah.
but I just thought when I was thinking about that because, and the reason why this came up is there's the new show coming out, Marshall, the spinoff of Yellowstone.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Casey Dutton.
Is that on
right?
Paramount though?
No.
What?
It's on Peacock, or it's going to be on NBC or CBS. CBS, sorry.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's going to be on CBS.
Why would you have a show that was on Paramount? Then how?
Well, Paramount owns CBS owns Paramount or whatever that is. Yeah, it'd probably CBS owns Paramount. But I remember looking at that going, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, because I just don't think it's going to be as good. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be
You can't
network
you can't swear very
television.
much
And I mean, they've been pushing the levels a little bit on network, but it'll probably be one of the later shows that can get a little bit more. But I just remember thinking, like,
So the deal with
Shit.
that is Yellowstone, Paramount owns the rights to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
So you had to watch Yellowstone on Paramount.
right.
So that it's still on Paramount Plus. But even I remember there was this stupid thing with Yellowstone.
You said something about this once. You got so
Paramount
mad.
Network is different than Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
And I paid for Paramount Plus,
And you didn't
but
get the
I couldn't
you
get it. I
yeah.
couldn't get Yellowstone. You had to pay for a separate one with Paramount. And I was like, this is why people don't like, this is why people find alternative ways to stream.
This
Like,
Eric getting mad is one of my favorite things in
Right.
the world, and here's why. It's not because I want to see him mad. It's that it's all based in logic. Like he's mad about something that people should be mad at,
Right.
But it's like it takes it being like logically this is the dumbest fucking thing in the world, and so he gets so mad. Yeah,
Well, it's always the thing. And it even pissed Eric off. You're like, oh, shit.
Right, exactly. Well, that
Eric was mad?
That
Uh-oh.
bad drivers, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's different.
yeah,
so.
besides the bad drivers.
left lane
But
drivers, but
I can definitely explain to you, like, step by step, why you pissed me off.
absolutely. Yeah, it's like here's the bullet points of here's a flow chart of when you started making me mad.
Right.
Yeah.
But again, so now that going back to this, I feel like network TV, now it's all like reality shows. And again, I wanted to see that show. I was excited for it. And then when my first reaction when it was going to be on CBS, I'm like, fuck. I don't think it's going to be as good.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing is, so now each one of the platforms has, so like CBS is Paramount. So they have Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
So they drive their premium shows to the streaming subscription,
Sure.
but they still do a lot of shows aired live.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
think like a
not
Survivor.
live, but they're not, well, yeah. I guess
Survivor's
they're-
on live. You have to wait
Sure.
a little bit and you can see it on Paramount Plus. Like things like that tend
Sure.
to happen.
Yeah. Like 24 will be available the next day on
Yeah.
Plus or whatever. Overall, I just feel like you just don't get as good of a,
product.
when it's on Netflix or any one of the streaming services that you pay for, HBO, whatever, it feels more like a movie,
Yeah.
even on a TV show than the ones that are, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
So,
It's just it's felt like it's a dying thing. But then there's these shows like how long has CSI been on?
yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like I was like 6 years old and CSI was on TV. Like I know that's not true, but it's just goes and goes and
Well,
goes.
at one point there was like 6 of them too.
Yeah.
It was like CSI New Orleans, CSI Miami,
like
CSI
Law and Order.
yeah.
I used to watch Law and Order SVU religiously. Like I loved that show. I still love that show if it comes on. That's the only one I ever watched though. Apparently there's like 9 other Law and Orders. I never saw a single one of them.
The original was one of the best.
I
How
never
about-
saw it.
like fucking Grey's Anatomy. What episode are we on? Or what season
That's
are we on?
still on?
Yeah, I think so.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Law and Order's still on. Like almost all of
Yeah,
them.
but now it's like Law and Order PTWXYZ or whatever the fuck ever. Yeah.
So CSI actually stopped at one point. They were done. Because I used to watch almost all of them. Some of the spinoff ones, I was like, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
But the main one I watched, Vegas, all the way through, and it ended.
Okay.
Then they had a reboot, so it's back.
Is that the one with Shamar Moore on it?
No.
The black dude, the bald dude. No, that's Criminal Minds.
Yeah, that's Criminal Minds.
Because Kara watched, that's like her go to sleep show because she's seen it a million times. This is a little off topic, but do you know who
Just
Shamar
go to
Moore
sleep
is?
with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had this theory. I have
That's
a
what
really
she
good
likes to
friend
go to
who's
sleep
I have a
with?
really good friend who's a lesbian, full lesbian, right? But she's like, oh, the things I would do to Shamar Moore.
Right.
And I was like, all right, look, we all have one of those. Like, I probably wouldn't kick Colin Farrell off my lap. I get it. You know what I mean? Or Nicolas Cage, whatever. But like, so then I had this theory because
You
then
might get him to sit on your lap.
fuck it, dude. When he found out how big of a fan I was, he's like, wait, you named your penis Mr. Cage? I'm like, yes, I did. He's like, sit down, son. So anyway, by the way, it drives Kara crazy that that's its name. She hates Nicolas Cage. So,
That's fucking.
what did Mr. Cage do to you, baby? So, anyway, so I had this theory because Kara was saying something. I think how she's like, oh, Shamar Moore, like how hot he is and whatever. And I'm like. And then I talked to another friend who's a lesbian, and she said the same thing. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this guy has a grip on people. And I was like, so then I messaged 2 more of my girlfriends who are lesbians. And I was like, just tell me your thoughts. And I said, Shamar Moore. And they were like, oh my God, like he's my end all be all. Like if I'm sleeping with a guy, it's him. Yeah, sexual
Yeah,
chocolate
well,
right
I mean,
there.
yeah.
So
I know who he is. Like even seeing it, I'm
Okay.
like, there's no denying he's just a beautiful man.
sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's bald, which we all know that's super sexy. Sure. So see what I did there? But I do. But I'm like, does this guy know that he could turn every lesbian in the world straight in a heartbeat? Like,
At least for the night.
I know it's off topic, but I was talking about it one night, and I'm like, man, these girls just love this guy.
How many
Yeah.
do you think he has
Find-
turned for the night?
He's probably got a rolling total.
it's
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah.
impressive.
So not an ad, but you can find him on Paramount Plus, Shaun.
Hey, and that's how you do an ad.
Let's get back to the topic.
Yeah,
But-
sorry, my bad. You know I'm not good at staying on topic.
So I think streaming platforms are where it's at. I don't think the network or where you watch it is so important anymore. It used to be all the cool shows were on HBO or Showtime because they could do nudity and other things. I think the other ones now can. They just maybe only do it streaming or only late at night. So
Sure. You'd have to
Yeah.
watch on streaming. So
That's true.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna say no. It's not cool anymore.
I'm with you.
and you're saying like broadcast network TV.
Yeah,
I'm
just
saying
network
that's where
TV.
it's at. I'm saying that I mean, if I had any show get on anyone, I'd be fine. But you know,
No,
just in
yeah.
general, when I look at it again, I go right back to that show, The Marshall, coming out. Find it's on there, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
So,
I
you know
said
what I
the
mean?
same, and that's just because I can't remember the last time I watched one, and I just think the days of like the family sitting around on certain nights at certain times to watch stuff on local, I just don't think that's much of a thing anymore.
That's
So,
not.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. We got enough.
Everybody's
TVs,
schedules are too busy for that stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to
once
their own
they
TV.
switched it, like once it changed it all to, especially when places started going like, boom, here's a whole episode, just binge the fuck out of it. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, well, it's over now.
I do think
And now they're
there-
pulling back from that, which I find funny. But
I think there are exceptions. Like Aaron and Jack will sometimes watch Survivor live because
Yeah.
then they don't have to wait till the next day or whatever. Or they really want to see it's the finale. You know, they
Yeah.
want to see
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah.
They'll watch it live, and they have to do that kind of through that typically. But
yep. I just think it depends if you're lucky enough that you're free that night and like, oh, the kids are home and but it's like you got to get lucky for that to happen. You don't plan it to happen.
And even with that, I think they would rather be like, oh, I wish I could watch it at 8:00 instead of 7 when it's on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I agree. It's not.
I'd also say commercials suck, but fucking now on streaming, unless you pay triple the price, you have commercials anyway. So
God, we get hoodwinked on that. Anyways, let's not
Right?
jump into that. That's a whole
Write that
episode
down.
of that
Fuck
one.
commercials.
So, right. So yeah. So okay. I think we
yeah,
agree
it's
with
just-
that. It's just
we're all
not
in
what it
favor.
used to be.
No.
Cool.
Makes me sad. I mean, I remember those days. We've talked about like TGI Friday before, but it's like, man, it was so fun to just be like, dude, Step by Step's on, then Home Improvement's on, then Family Matters is on. It was
It
just
was
like
a simpler time.
a banger 2 hours. And then,
Simpler
you know,
time. Then about that time you hear the ding dong, pizza's being delivered.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Pizza Hut. And you
God
go play
damn.
video games with your buddies.
Oh.
And drink some Jolt Cola.
We're staying up all night, boys.
Nostalgia gets me fuzzy. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Eric, you're up.
Okay. So mine is a little bit of a two-parter, and I got to give you a story with it
Okay.
because otherwise it would just sound weird.
Okay. Take your pants off and tell us about it.
So the other night, I was at the bar. I was at Darts, and I I go into this bathroom, and it's a kind of a dive bar bathroom. There's a urinal and a stall, and the stall has no door. So they're both urinals, essentially.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right?
No shooting allowed. Shoot at your own risk. Baby.
Yeah, you can't do that, man.
So I'm in the stall section because there was somebody, finishing up at the urinal. I go into the stall. I'm standing there doing my business. Somebody else comes into the urinal, and underneath the door, because, there's an opening underneath the stall, I see, okay, mind you, this is just recently, and it was cold as shit. There's snow on the ground, slush, all this stuff.
Yeah.
I see somebody wearing flip-flops with bare feet, and their toes are underneath the wall into the stall area.
Did you tickle his toes?
I just sat there and immediately thought, okay, number one, what the fuck? Flip-flops in the winter.
In the winter, yeah.
So that's my first one. Is that
So
cool?
he had shoes on. There's flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
He had flip-flops.
But
Okay,
in
so
the
you
dead
can
of
see
winter.
his toes,
Yeah.
but because you said no shoes there for a minute, but
No
you
socks.
can see
No
no
socks.
socks. Yeah,
No
yeah.
socks.
Okay, there you go. Yeah,
So flip-flops,
sure.
no socks.
Okay.
Which flip-flops with socks is weird, but
Yeah. Or goddamn
We'll-
kids.
we'll save that
Anyway,
for
yeah,
another day.
Yeah.
So flip-flops in the winter. I mean, there's snow on the ground, slush on the ground.
Yeah,
It's cold as shit. So I thought this was strange.
sure.
So is that cool or not?
No.
The other thing is sticking your toes underneath the stall. Like, what happened if I just kind of missed?
I know. Yeah, like you sneeze. And then
Like that's a lot. That's just a lot of.
It's like you
Lot of
you
trust.
brought your toes into my space over here.
I don't think you should be raw dogging flip flops in a bathroom. It's not a good idea.
You
man.
just wouldn't wear flip flops or anything though. You're a
Fuck,
bad.
no,
you're
I
a
won't.
bad judge
No.
of that.
No, I'm a purist of feet. I have the softest feet in Cedar Rapids because I don't ever wear sandals.
That's right, you
It's
do.
socks and shoes 365 days a year, baby.
I love
So-
flip flops.
Even when he gets on the boat.
Fuck
Take
you.
your fucking shoes off.
I take them off the minute I get on the boat. Kiss my ass.
I love flip flops in the summer, especially if I'm doing like water activities and outdoor
Yeah.
and whatever. And sometimes you end up having to go into a bathroom when that occurs.
Right.
Keep your fucking toes in your zone.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be
The
very
only one that
zone.
needs to be getting extracurricular on my toes is me.
Yeah. Oh God, that was a fucking image. Who wants to get extracurricular on these toes? Follow us on feetfinder.com.
That's
the second
Patreon's
time.
coming.
I was gonna say that's a second Feet Finder time reference. Yeah, I feel like I'd be very cognizant of where my toes are in that situation. Like,
Did you see the guy?
Yeah.
well, he's very noticeable because he's the only guy in the bar with flip flops.
Was he like a big dude? Did he have to spread out? You know what I mean? Is that why the
No.
legs were?
No.
Hold on, do we know him?
I think you probably recognize him.
God, calling you
He's
out,
in there
Todd,
frequently.
or Mark, Ben, whatever your name is.
Oh shit.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I don't think everyone loves sandals here except me.
Yeah.
In the winter, I think it's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's just a dumb idea. I don't like when my son wears his whatever the fuck are those things called? I can't think of them. The moccasin things with socks. Yeah, whatever. I don't like wearing that. It's like there's slush and everything. Your socks are gonna get soaked. It's just not a good idea. But
Yeah, Crocs, I mean, have holes in them. Like, if you're in the middle of the winter.
oh, these aren't.
If
those.
you need
I
to
can't
walk
remember
out
what
to
they're
pick up
called,
your
but yeah.
mail, fine. But,
Right.
like, don't be, like, running around
Exactly.
in public.
Yeah. So I think
I
no,
guess
think
some
that's
people
a bad
do.
idea.
Yeah.
No, I'm all about flip flops and that stuff, but I'm not gonna wear them in the winter. I'm fucking sure not wearing them to the bar.
Right.
I'll put them on to go out to get the mail or something like that. You know what I mean? Just because that's easier. But no, I'm not wearing them to the bar in fucking December. So
It's just a bad idea.
yeah. So that's gross. And if you're gonna lay your feet right, it's gonna get pissed on, man. Come on, dude. Like,
I know you should have just
Now-
taught him a lesson and lit him up.
now I've been there's a few bars in town that have these little ass bathroom stalls.
True.
And like I got to stand back anyways. So there's like that part of it. That's why I was wondering, what are we talking about? Did his foot have to get under there?
But that's I
Yeah.
feel like you
I
can
guess
still
the
even at a small stall, you can just like if I look, I'm like I can still make this work and not shove my toe into
If-
your area.
Well, like bricks, I can't get between those things. Like I'm
That's a
on the
trick
outside
space.
of it.
Fucked up.
You know what I
That's
mean? Or the map room has one where like if I lean forward, I'm lodged in there.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
Everything.
like, honestly, bricks, it's a weird situation, but it is what it is. That's what they have. They can't add to it. It's
Yeah.
been there forever.
yeah.
if there's anybody else in there, I go in the stall.
Yeah, because it's a
'Cause
one.
it's like,
no, you gotta
Yeah.
be.
You
gotta
can
be
get
little
3
guys.
people in there technically, but I'm not messing.
Yeah, but you
with
want
that.
the tiny little skinny boys in the
I don't need somebody washing their hands and reaching out. You know,
Right. Hey, while you're over there, buddy, you want to give that a shake?
Doctor told me not to lift heavy things. Help a brother out.
Doc said I shouldn't lift anything heavy. Help me out here. No.
so
Yeah. So that's nasty and not cool. How does that sound? That's what I'm going to go
Sounds
with.
good.
Yeah.
That was part 1, though, right?
No, there was 2. It was
Oh,
the,
okay,
it was
okay.
'Cause it was the
flip-flops in the
foot
winter
under-
and then
and then
feet
if you
under
have
the
a
And
stall.
okay,
Even with your
yeah.
shoes, don't do that business.
No.
I mean, this
man.
guy, actually, this person's fucking psycho the more I'm thinking about it. So he's wearing flip flops in the snow in the winter and just shoving a bare toe ready to get pissed on underneath.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe he
That's
was
trouble.
like wanting somebody to do
He
it.
fucking hates
I
his
mean,
feet.
dude, everything you could imagine, there's a kink for. So old bear raw dog piss toes over there is looking for something. If you're listening,
What if he was filming
Gross.
it? Maybe that's on Foot Finder. Maybe there's a one over there like where you.
we're
Is
gonna
that a
log-
thing? If
we're-
you slide your
somebody's
foot
gonna
under, is
log
someone supposed to
in.
piss on it? Oh god.
Yeah, somebody's gonna log into Feet Finder. It's gonna be that guy, and his page is gonna be still we're still cool, right? And it's gonna be piss toes everywhere. We have to be like copyright strike.
That's what
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
that's
I
a
can't
tough one.
help my disdain for flip flops, man. It's just, I just think they're dumb.
Do you just not like the thing between your toes?
I don't like all of it because I've tried slides. I mean, I
He
own a
just
pair.
doesn't like not having socks on his feet.
That's
Like, he
exactly what
just
it
doesn't-
is. Like even when I go into like a house, like obviously I'll take my shoes off. Like if that's what they do in the home, I don't care because I still have socks on. But like I like wearing shoes. I know it's fucking weird, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I've always done it or what it is. If I had a bad experience as a kid, I don't know.
Well, maybe we talked about this. I don't remember, but we were watching Die Hard the other day. And when they're shooting the glass, you know, when his feet are
all cut up.
So Ben has to wear. He hates it when he goes to someone's house and they're like, "You gotta take your shoes off." He's like,
I do too.
Fucking it, you know what I mean? He's like, ever since watching Die Hard, he's like, the thought of like my fucking feet.
Hold on, that
Yeah.
was the traumatic
But he won't like
experience.
he'll wear flip flops and all that stuff. That's fine.
Oh, that's
but
true,
he
yeah.
just can't stand to be like barefoot
Yeah, I hate it.
because he just thinks of Die Hard all the time.
Yeah, I also don't hate like even if you step on a crumb or something. I don't know why. Maybe I just have sensitive. Like I don't know. I just
Well, they're little softies.
well,
Clearly, they're little
I saw a
softies.
sweatshirt today and said, "Wait for me, I have little legs."
I almost bought it for you.
I almost bought it for myself.
cart to buy it for you.
Dude, are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I literally saw it on TikTok and I was busy shaving my head, but I was going to send it to the group and be like, "Who wants to buy me this?"
I had it in the cart. I was going to buy it for you, and then I'm like, I just bought thousands of dollars worth of presents. I don't need to buy another. Like,
Yeah, I don't need you to buy it for me, but I just cracked
I was
me
like,
up.
this is exactly. And Ashley goes, "That's what we say to Julie too. We should get a both
Dude, I
of
was
you."
gonna say like, Julie, you want to get matching hoodies? But I obviously own my shortness. It's fine.
Whatever,
But-
lean into it.
But yeah, away from me. I got little legs. The funniest part about that is I walk faster than almost everybody.
True.
And it's because I think I have little legs. But
Because
like
you've had to keep up, like you're
my
just
whole
like,
life. Yeah. So people are always like, I remember
Slow the
every
fuck down,
person
dude.
I've ever dated in my life has been like, will you slow the fuck
Yeah.
down?
Will you leave something?
My daughter all the time, she's like, why are you running? And I was like, you got to get there. I don't know. Fucking, I'm just always on the go.
on the hop.
I can't believe you saw that. That's so
I did,
goddamn
yeah.
funny to me.
And it just keeps coming up because I
Yeah,
put it
you
like
clicked
because I
on
didn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, now
Fuck,
it's
so
gonna
now
come,
it's like
come up for
everything
me
is-
because you guys are talking
Now we're all
about
talking
it.
about yeah.
Dude, that is a thing too. And I wish you could scroll TikTok because, you know, I'm on there doing research for the podcast. I'm not trying to shop. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm on there. It's just like ad after ad after ad. And it's like, or it's not an ad, but it's someone, it's a content creator still hawking a product. I'm
Right.
like, Jesus Christ, what happened to just the fun feed where it's
They'll
just
see
silly
that.
shit?
Well, there's none of that on Facebook anymore. Now it's all
Yeah, it just drives me nuts.
But
I think I'm just
whatever.
going to stick to Instagram. Instagram Reels seems solid. I mean, everyone has their own. By the way, what is Logan will know this. Threads. It's always trying to get me to download Threads.
It's
yeah,
like the
let's just skip it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
stupid. I'm like, what the fuck is the point? But
Is Thread still cool?
No.
no, was it ever cool? No, because it'll pop up. There will be this one interesting one that you're like, ooh, I want to see this, and it just pops you to download Threads, and I'm like, fuck yourself, I'm not doing it.
That is the most annoying thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
It'll be in the middle of your feed.
Yep.
yeah.
And it'll taunt you like, oh,
Yep.
I would actually look at that.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, it blocks you.
It's like
Yeah.
that commercial where he's like, "Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. You almost had it." You're
Yeah.
like, "Fuck! I
Yeah.
just want to watch that one video," you know.
Yeah.
So I've been wondering. And then on TikTok, it's always like, "So and so added you on Lemon 8." I don't know what the fuck that is either.
It's the TikTok version of it.
Logan gave it a thumbs down. I'm out. They got to stop. There's too many, man.
Pretty sure TikTok owns Lemonade, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Oh,
but it's their
really?
kind of version of Threads, from
Sure.
what I understand.
But what? Why do you need it? You already have the fucking thing.
How many- we
add
already got
add
the
a
big dog.
separate category you can click on.
So think about like when we're trying to post videos and we want to see if they like go viral, or people are like it or whatever.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing with creating apps. They're waiting for one to catch lightning, like TikTok did or whatever
That's
did.
true.
And
Yeah.
Well, and if you want the true answer, what happened was Elon Musk bought Twitter and
Yeah.
turned Twitter into X, and everyone was like, "No, thank you."
Yeah.
And so everyone else was trying to make their Twitter alternative.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about
That's what
that.
I heard. That Threads is like a Twitter alternative.
Threads came up,
their
Blue Sky
idea.
came up, Lemonade came up,
Yeah.
and they were just trying to see would any of these stick.
Yeah. It's not
Everyone
going
was
to
trying.
happen.
Yeah, it's not
It's so
happening.
funny too how like certain ones are just it. You're like, we're not doing anything else. Like even if people hated Elon, they were like, fuck it, I'm still going to use it.
Well, there'll
also,
be
I've never called it X. I'm never going to.
There'll be
It's
another
gonna
one.
Be Twitter.
Like it slowly starts cycling, and then it'll be another. You know, one of the kids will get on. Like TikTok has been around for a little while, and then all of a sudden it just became fucking everything. You know, like the whole deal. So
Yep.
yeah.
there'll be another one, but there'll be probably 20 that don't do anything, and then all of a sudden one will do something.
Well, I need my kids to keep up on it because I can't keep up with this shit. I need someone to explain it to me.
I don't get it.
You know what's funny too is like every job I've always been at, I was like the guy people would go to.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can you fix this?
Yeah,
And
you're
I-
fucking old now.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but people still did it up till recently, and I'm in my head. I'm going, you have no idea. I know what the fuck I do. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Right.
I just
right.
figure it out.
Well, because you don't want to lose that status.
Exactly. Like I was kind of like, yeah, I'm the man. Call me IT
Yeah,
Mike.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
But
right. You figured it out now. you're like,
outside of
fuck
that,
this.
I'm always like, Eric, will you help me?
right. That's what I was-
I got locked out of my email again.
I just gave into it this summer and went, I don't know shit. I'm so
Yeah.
helpless about this stuff.
I just never thought I'd be that guy that's like, so out of the loop that I don't know what the kids are talking about and I don't know what this and that is. And I'm like, shit, if it's like this at 42, how am I going to be in 10 years? Like, I'm going to be a fucking fossil.
Right.
But whatever. Anyway,
Well,
So-
the fossils.
I know.
I'll
On
just be
to
robots that take care of us anyway. So
full service. Say, on to mine, the whole we're still cool, right? Is like, I just remember, and I still do this, but I've noticed not no one, but a lot of people don't. When we were young, even if it was the dead of summer, as long as it wasn't 120 degrees outside or whatever, everyone was driving, everyone had their windows down, everyone had music blaring. I still do it. Like, I love my music loud. If I'm listening to music, I want it pretty much like as loud as it can go without blowing my speakers out.
Sure.
And I have a very nice sound system, so it's fucking loud when I listen to music on the road. Like, Kara knows I'm there because she's like, I heard you pull up.
right.
But I feel like that's a thing of the past. Now, my son does it, but even like you drive on a 75-degree day, it's gorgeous out. You're
Yeah.
not, because I'm old now. If it's like 90, I'm like, I'm turning the fucking air on. It's too hot.
Right.
But no one, I feel like no one does that. I've pulled up to stoplights before my music player, and I've seen people next to me just like roll up their window, and I'm like, if it's too loud, you're too old,
Right,
man.
baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Rock and roll. But I'm like, when did that stop? Or like, it just not a lot of people do anymore. Maybe people are scared for people to hear what they're listening to. I don't know.
I don't know.
I would say yes to that because I drop my kids off at school.
You
and I
can't
have
do it there.
music. I have the windows are up. There's just music on in the car.
Yeah.
Before they open the door, they turn it down.
So does Layla.
they
Layla
can
does
get
that
out
to me.
because they don't want me embarrassing them
Yep.
with the music. And I'm like, this is the shit you listen to.
Exactly.
I'm not saying I listen to everything you listen to, but you're listening to the stuff I'm listening
No,
to.
that is
That
such a
pussy,
good point,
hey,
though.
pop that pussy. What's wrong?
Two Live Crew coming at you. Yeah, but Layla does that same thing. I never thought of that. We'll be listening to her music pulling up. It's like we're listening to like Olivia Rodrigo. She loves this song. Everyone at the school loves that song. And she always turns it down before she gets out. And so I fuck with her sometimes. She goes to get out and I just start to slowly crank it. She'll turn around with like this death look. I'm like, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to embarrass you.
So
So maybe it's a kid thing.
I used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
I would always have it. I actually turn it down a lot now when I'm pulling into a parking lot or whatever. I turn it down.
I'll do that.
But
I won't turn it down at like a stop sign or a red light. Like if
No,
I'm,
but
if
I-
I'm listening
I
to it
mean,
loud, I'm listening to it
I
loud.
don't listen to music like I used to. But yeah, no. But I'll still if I have it up, it's loud in the car.
Yeah.
But no, if I roll up to a stop sign, we're just gonna be sitting there. No, I turn it down. I mean, and that's changed because when I was older, I always had it up. Like we had sound systems and all that
Yeah.
other stuff. The other day, I was walking out of the school. We were at I don't know, the kids had an event or whatever. I'm walking out and one of the high school kids pulls in and he's got his music blaring and pulls in. And I just kind of giggled to myself, but I'm also like, turn that down. And then I didn't say it out loud, thank God. And in my head, I'm like, you fucking old bastard. You know what I mean? Like with that. But I don't know. Because I'm with you. I love it loud in my car.
Yeah.
But rolling up to stuff. And I remember being with Caton and he'd always have it on, but he'd turn the bass all the way down and the treble all the way up. So it was like,
loud.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
And he'd roll in and I'm like, God, fucking turn that down, man. I want people to know this is, you know. He didn't have a nice system. It was like one working speaker that was popping,
Just
you know, but
screeching
like,
at you. I don't know. Like my son listens to his music loud and that's like a thing in our family. We just always have. But so he drives around like that, but I just don't see a lot of people doing it anymore.
Logan, you look like you had something to say. You look like you grabbed the mic there.
Well, just I'm feeling older lately.
Yeah.
You know, I like to
2026 getting there already.
I listen to my music pretty loudly.
Yeah.
I rarely turn it down because I'm worried about being judged. I turn it down more because I can't hear myself think.
Sure.
You know that feeling? Like
No,
I am that person.
So hold on.
The roads are slick. Turn the music down.
so-
I got to
Well, yeah, for sure. But also, even if I'm just parked somewhere, I'm like, I'll turn it down because I can't, like, I need to think
I gotta
about
watch out
something.
for people
yeah.
walking.
See, I don't
around
do
there.
that, but Logan or Layla called me out the other day. They're like, "What is it with you people?" I think she meant parents and old people. When you're like looking for a certain house or something,
Looking
you have
for
to
the
turn
address.
it down.
I do turn
'Cause
it down.
I do it every
Yeah.
time. I'm
Every
like, I
single time.
can't focus. But my kids, they'll do their homework with a TV show on, listening to music, and they can read at the same time. I'm like, that's too much stimulus. I can't do that.
Yeah.
So
Dude, my stepson sleeps with his TV on, but he'll like watch YouTube videos of like Call of Duty. So it's like gunfire that he's sleeping to.
Oh,
like,
I-
really
I
loud.
can't.
It's crazy.
yeah, I can't do that.
That drives me nuts.
Same.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I like Kara
Darn
sleeps with
kids.
the TV on. Granted, it's turned down.
Sleep timer. Let me show
Yeah.
you this
There you
great
go.
technology of the 30-minute sleep timer for you to
true.
fall asleep. Yeah.
I want no TV. I have a fan, and like that's what I want. You know, I'll make exceptions, but my kids both listen to. Layla will like listen to something like calm, and then Logan watches like sleep music. It's just like this very calm, but every night. That
That's
I could
what
see,
Ashley
but I
has.
couldn't sleep to Call of Duty Gunfire.
It's pretty horrifying.
There's Charlies in the trees. Like and shoot out of bed naked. Like where are they? So, yeah. Fucking,
got him.
Papa's having a fucking Vietnam flashback in the other room.
Oh, so
Yeah.
is that? I mean, I think I'm so cool. Like when that kid drove through, I'm like fucking cool. I'm like I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Like I just see in my head, I'm like, good for you, dude. Like good for you to be. You're just fucking young and confident rolling through that high school parking lot. Like I'm like, good for you. Like I thought, like I don't think I can do it, but I respect the game here.
Yeah.
For it. Like
when
yeah.
I like Logan just said, I hadn't thought of that. Like I don't want to say I don't give a shit who's judging me, because I will say if I pull up somewhere and let's say the song on is pretty like super dirty, right? Like let's say I'm listening to like gangster rap from the 90s and they're just like, you know, bad, you know, lots of things after the then I might turn it down. But other than that, if I'm listening to something that's not that, I don't care.
yeah.
So
When
I guess
Elton
I do.
John-
I guess
when
I
Elton
do worry
John's
a
rocking
little
in
bit.
the car. You're good to go. Like you have no.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
exactly.
problem.
So
Gotcha.
I don't know. But if you're listening, let's bring it back this summer. Windows
I like
down. Fucking just crank it.
I'm more of a Josh Groban guy. Really, really blast the Grobes.
Well,
Oh God, what is that? What is his like famous song? Like the most famous one he sings? I can't think of it now.
well, I highly
You raise me up.
Yeah. Like
I highly recommend a little Celine Dion, just based on the bus ride.
Boy,
we
you
had
ain't
the
That
other
was
kidding.
night.
my other joke.
You
yeah.
get a couple of the
Yeah.
Celine. You might have a car. You might have people around you just
so.
getting into it with you.
Our friend Tabitha from Deck Diaries podcast just like sent us a clip the other day, and it was just like I can't even remember what it was, but like you've been, and it was just people belting out Celine Dion, and I was like, God, that couldn't have came at a better time. We made her so proud that night. Oh, you're welcome, Celine. Yeah.
So
See, I listen to Whitney Houston a lot. That's kind of like
that's kind of your go-to.
yeah. Like anytime I'm at a bar and if I decide to use touch tunes, I'm like, gotta play Whitney once. You know.
Every time I hear it come on in a bar, I look around like, where the fuck is he?
See, I know it's like a thing now. Like the bartenders
your
will be like, "Did you
signature.
play that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I played that."
Speaking of that, did we talk about that?
What?
About your friend at the keg? Her playlist?
Oh no!
This is the fucking coolest thing I've ever heard.
We should finish up the vote
Oh,
on the,
okay.
Oh.
before we get
Yeah.
too
I-
distracted.
Good call. I totally think listening to music loud is still cool. Drop those windows. Again, we're old. I sweat.
Yep.
pretty much a lot. So if it's hot, then I have my air on. But if it's under 80, man, just get that cool breeze going through your beard, you know?
Yep. I'm with it. Same thing. I think it's cool.
Don't be that guy, Eric.
No, I do think it's cool, and it doesn't bother me. Loud is a little bit of a subjective thing. Like, I don't do as loud as you probably would. Like, you won't hear mine when I pull up to your driveway.
Okay, yeah.
But I do listen to it loud and don't care if the windows are down.
But even loud at a stoplight, if your windows are down, definitely the people next to you are going to hear it. And I'm like, that's my thing is like, don't be scared of that. Just fucking listen.
Or maybe
to
the
music
question
as
is
loud
you
as you want.
don't turn it down.
There you go.
Everybody
yeah.
can be as loud and you have your windows open,
Yeah.
but you don't turn yours down. Like,
Unless, like Shaun said, it's Pop That Pussy by Two Live Crew.
I don't know what it
I
is.
just imagine is playing in your car all the time. I don't know why. Like just like
Pop That Pussy. Yeah.
So at some point, I made a turn because I didn't used to do this, but now when I pull into a neighborhood, like my own neighborhood or to like one of your neighborhoods, I turn it down, even if the windows are up. Like I'm pulling in, I'm bringing it down. I don't know why.
it's because
But
of that fancy neighborhood you
You're
live
just
in. That's why.
respectful. Yeah. You're just, you know.
I did have to tell my son once he got subs. I'm like, that
Oh,
shit gets
yeah.
turned down. The bass gets turned down
Yep.
when you hit the corner.
Let's get those railroad tracks down there. I want that.
I don't need to hear it inside, and the neighbors don't either.
By the way, especially if you have your subs where it rattles your it's always drove me nuts. I'm like, that
But it's so good inside the car.
inside sure.
the car.
But I'm like,
outside-
it doesn't take a lot to fucking insulate that a little bit. Just put some fucking foam in there.
It's
like
harder than you think.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sure.
I'm not gonna lie, fellas. If we get enough people on the Patreon, I'm putting subs in my.
Oh my
I'm
God.
redoing it,
There we
babe. I
go.
want it.
Going back.
Is that your
it
number
was-
one goal?
No, I want it. Like,
So mine's a side by side. Shaun's a subs.
actually, mine will be like, I want to load the boat down with like the best sound system. So then it's just
Jesus
like,
Christ. Just vibrating through
I just
the
want. I want
Ozarks.
to pull up to a cove and everyone be like, "Turn your music down. We can't hear ours. Fuck off."
Why are you blasting Josh Groban?
You can at least play some Celine or something.
Right. Yeah. So we met for lunch one day to talk about some stuff. We met at the keg. And
Yeah.
our friend Sheila was working. You came, but was he there when we talked about
Yeah.
this with her?
Yeah.
Okay, because you remember who walked in, who the song. Okay.
Yeah.
So she said something about, she's like, oh, this song is playing. I have to get this beer ready. And we're like, what are you talking about? She goes, some of my regulars, they will play a song on the jukebox. And when I hear it, I know they're going to walk in soon and I have their beer waiting for them. And I'm like, what?
They have
she-
fucking walk-up music to
Yeah.
get to their bar.
Yeah. So she goes, watch this. And so she like cracked a bottle, went over to the door. And as she got there, he walked in. She goes, here you go, sir. And he's
Yeah.
like, thank you.
Fucking awesome.
And it was our buddy Brian. And I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on? And I was like, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I was like, this has to happen.
Because
from
with
now
the
on.
touch tunes or the jukebox, whatever one they had, I remember you were going to download the app. You can select your song before you even get there to be coming in.
Yeah.
And they play in your beer. I'm like, that is the fucking coolest thing I've ever. Like, that is awesome.
It's
Like,
literally
so
walk-up
awesome.
music. Yeah. I mean, you could do that on any of, but yeah, they don't use touch tunes. There's just something else. I ended up
It's AMI.
AMI, yeah,
Okay.
and I download the app. I haven't
Touch
used
tunes
it
is
yet,
the only one I know that,
Same.
but so it's the same. That's why
Yeah.
I said that.
But the problem with that is whatever the song, and I can't remember what the song was. Do you guys? We knew it. It was like,
It's something with train. It was had something to do with a train because the train they have in there.
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't like this great song.
Well,
it wasn't like
the
this.
reason
like,
I say
whatever.
that though is you can't have it be something that gets played all the time.
right?
You know, it's like it's got to be unique enough where it's like I know if this is playing,
Your Whitney Houston
Wasn't
could
it
be-
like,
I
come
think
on-
you could. I think that'd be all right.
I think
for
it'd
you.
be all right. Yeah.
Wasn't it like Quad City DJs come on ride that train? It was. I think that's. What
I think
was.
it was. That
Oh,
is what
okay.
it was. Yep.
There you go.
Come on, ride the train
Yeah,
and ride it.
which I think is safe if you
Because
like to
before
go
she
for,
walked over the door, she hit the
Yeah.
button to make the train go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're more of a happy hour person, that's probably better than the late night.
Yeah. So
I
mine.
don't
would-
know. Is that still they still play that? I mean, they would in my bar. Come on, ride the train and
Yeah.
ride it. Woo.
The problem
I think
with
mine's
late
gonna be
night
Whitney.
is you're probably battling with a queue.
That's true.
You can't like have your walk up song play like 6 songs after you get there.
Yeah, it kind of takes the fun out of it. You know what my ass would do? I'd walk out and wait, and I'd walk back in and be like, "What the fuck? Where's my beer?"
You like look at the queue on your phone, like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Well, you could be one in queue and just like, "Oh, I'm gonna sit in my
See,
truck for a minute."
Okay, so when we open our bar, that's the idea. Is we
For
have
sure.
the regulars get priority queue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You get one priority queue per day.
This is just like the new age, like walking around with the boombox on your shoulder. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah. But I mean, after I was coaching baseball, I'm like, why couldn't I have a fucking walk up song?
Right.
As a kid? You know what I mean? Like,
You did that for all those kids. You
all the
deserve
kids,
a walk-up song.
I want a walk up song. I want to be like, oh, there you go.
Before the
Yep.
team like walks out for the first time, it should be like the coaches have their song.
Get
You
your
know what I
own,
mean?
like,
Like
yeah.
roll out the red
Yeah,
carpet.
yeah.
You know,
Yep.
it's
It's all our idea. We're the ones paying for this anyway.
We're gonna
Come
have to discuss walk up songs on the Discord for the Patreon
We
people.
could definitely
We're
do
gonna
that.
I love that. Let
yeah,
people
let
vote
everybody
on our
vote on our
song.
walk up songs.
Oh God, actually, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's gonna be so bad. Mine's gonna be fucking "It's Raining Men" or something. Hallelujah. You guys will get cool ones like Celine Dion. So
What was it? One of the Ashley did that for one of the kids that played all those songs. You know, like at the Pink Pony Club. That was like one of the things. And
okay, but that's a banger of a
the
song.
kids had the best. We came back from like 12 down because they were all like dancing, like doing that stuff. But yeah, it was
Dude,
funny.
there's
They were all
something
like,
to
yeah.
music, man.
Hey,
Like,
it
you
had a
know,
little
it
something
can
going
turn
on
a mood
for it,
around
yeah.
real goddamn fast if you pick the
Right.
right song. That's why, like, being a DJ and stuff is not as easy as it thinks. I mean, DJ Allen over there knows.
That's right.
So it's just like you could fuck up a whole dance floor with the wrong move,
Oh, but when the right song comes on, you know,
like you did with Celine Dion.
that was me as Kara.
That's true. That was Kara. Yeah.
I just played it. I remember, just anytime that song comes on when you're in your car, and I just think of Jerry Maguire all the time. Remember Jerry Maguire when he's like can't find it? You know what I mean? He's like, no, like you're so
I'm trying to
excited.
remember what song it
was
was,
when he
though.
had the radio, and then he hits it. 'Cause I'm free.
Oh, yeah.
I'm free
Free
fall.
falling.
And
Yep.
and you're just like, yeah, you know,
Tom
where you
Petty.
can just scream it and sing so loud. And I think about like that feeling of perfect timing.
Yep.
Right? Like you want to hear something, you're in your car, it is the 72-degree day, it's gorgeous. You know what I mean? Like I remember like in the spring is the best, right? Because the windows always up. You get that one nice day, and then that song comes on, and you just feel like it's the best feeling when everything lines up. You have the perfect song jamming.
I can't
and
help but
rolling
see
with it,
Shaun rolling
and-
down in a Jeep, top down. I'm imagining him with longer hair and it's just flowing in the wind, and it's like, 'cause I'm your lady. And he's just
cranking it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to remember that. I'm gonna put it into Gemini and see if we can get something.
oh yeah.
It's not gonna be me it'll be me with a big bald spot right over here. You know what I mean? Or like the fading hairline, but still trying to hold on to it. You know, like,
Dude, speaking of bald spot, I mean, shout out to our buddy Wade. He's a big streamer on Twitch and stuff like that. But like he's got this whole setup, and I can't remember if I've said this before, but he's got all these cameras on him. But he's got one called the bald spot cam, and it's up here. And if you look at it, it's just his bald spot.
Yeah, it's like above his setup, so you can see his setup, but it's
Because his setup is sick. It's like all lit up, and it's like fucking Iron Man. You know what I mean?
Right,
But then
right.
it's just like bald spot. But that's how it is. It's like just own it, man.
well,
you know
hey,
what I mean?
you gotta lean into it. Mine's getting bigger.
Yeah.
But whatever. My hair's long enough that I can brush it back.
I was
It
saying, you
goes
still have a
over-
good
yeah.
head of hair.
Yeah,
You're pretty
I'm
lucky.
still doing okay here with
Yeah.
it. So yeah.
All right, walk up music.
That was
Shit, well, we're getting close, but I want to say one more time, thank you all, and like that Patreon, we're so excited about it, and we're most excited just about the engagement we can have with everybody because we've always talked about how much we love emails and going back and forth with people.
and some people wanted some live action. So
Yeah,
here we go.
well, and to be able to like read live comments like while we're talking about it, you know, that's gonna be so fun. So
Yeah, Eric's gonna have his work cut out for him. Or Logan.
yeah.
That's all right. We got it.
I'd
We
say
got
it's
this.
really as those. I mean, I could bring in my MacBook,
Right.
but no, Eric's better at it. We're just gonna make him do it.
I read at a slow pace. We're gonna be here for a little while.
Wait for me. I got little legs.
So what I understand is we got 2 jokes.
I mean, I have one.
Go for it.
I think you're gonna have to
You
get
want
like,
me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is not a dad joke, but this is just something I saw, and boy, did it crack me up. We'll see if it cracks you guys up. So here we go. All right. When does the medieval orgy end?
The medieval orgy.
I know it. So
When the night has come.
I Is there a? That's funny.
That's
Had you
perfect.
already seen that one?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw it on TikTok like a week ago, and I laughed to myself for like 30 minutes, and I was like, God damn it.
I had
have
it
to
in
do
the
that.
backups, but I'm like, it's not a dad joke. I don't know. I'll just keep it in the backups for now.
That's why right before the episode, I'm like, Logan, come out here. I gotta ask you something. You guys are like, oh, you're telling secrets without us. I'm like, no, just trust me. So, yeah.
Well, I'm on guard. I didn't know what was gonna like come at us. Like there's some plan. Like I feel like
I do
get
like
pantsed
the
on the,
music
you know,
edition was a good touch.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought that'd be better. So, thank you, Logan.
Yeah. Okay, so I got it's more of a dad joke.
Okay.
And it's, topical to our drink that we had today. So 2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Oh, you fucking dumbass. Jesus Christ. I'm sitting here waiting for like, where's the... Oh,
It's already there. It's built in.
oh, I beat you on that one.
it's been a rough
I
week.
know, I know.
It's
Like,
Monday.
yeah.
I
Adam,
looked,
pick on him for a little bit.
I was looking up one and it was this Reddit thing, and it's this person talking about, I had to do this in honor of my dad because his dad had passed, and this was like
Oh,
his
yeah.
favorite dad joke.
Favorite
So
dad joke.
I was like, that's a good one. We'll bring
See,
that out.
I love that stuff. Everyone's got like their favorite dad joke, and some people's are great, and some people's are like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But it's like, it has sentimental value. It's
all there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
So-
one of these days, like when we have like a really long time frame for the dad joke, I'll bring out some. They're not really dad jokes, but they're really good.
but more
They're
of a-
my go-to jokes.
But like a longer one. Yeah. Because
It's a
there's
storytelling joke.
Yeah. Like I remember that with Caton. Just
Oh,
off
he
topic.
can tell a joke so good.
He just
though.
never forgot any of them, and so he'd
Yeah.
start telling a joke, and it'd be fucking 9 minutes long, and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing
Yeah.
here? Like, I would have grabbed a drink and sat down if I knew,
He has
But
a
he
fucking
remembered all
memory
of
though. He does. He like thinks about shit and then he's got it. Yeah.
I told you you guys thought the duck walks into a bar.
Yeah.
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 Okay. I was pretty sure I did that one.
Yeah.
That one's my kind of go-to.
Got any grapes? So, but that's the thing. Like that joke has evolved because I remember that from when like my kids were young. Like it was on like YouTube or something, and so yeah. And there's different versions of it. But,
So
yeah.
you know what TJ hit me up with this weekend? Or
Oh God.
we're playing poker.
What?
He's like, "Hey, still want to go camping?"
Yeah. If you woke up with a condom in your ass camping, would you tell anybody?
I was like, "You fucker."
Got him.
It was really
Nice.
good.
And you
So,
can't
yeah.
take that away, just like the Osama bin Laden thing, which that clip just posted. If you'd like to see.
Oh, okay. I saw that. I'm like, God damn.
Hey,
can we
but
just
hey,
save that
it
one
was an
for-
early version. Like you,
Yeah.
we really didn't get to the.
Yeah, we don't need to get into the force on that. We
Yeah,
can put
no.
that one on Patreon. You can listen on that one again. That one.
Just know that Shaun's a goddamn hero, and you will respect his name.
With
Yeah,
that being
we're
said,
gonna have to figure out how to get the statues on the
For
shop.
sure, we have to. Yeah, it's got to happen at this point. Yeah. So,
that's funny.
yeah.
That being said, boys, this is the end of the first episode of season 2.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you all for sticking around.
What a fun one. Check
Yeah.
us out on all the socials at We're Still Cool Right. And
Email
yeah, We're Still Cool Right at gmail.com.
and Patreon.
And please check out the Patreon if you want to help support us. Again, like Mike said, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
So it'd be really awesome. So
Yeah.
with that being said, I think we're at an end.
Yeah. We'll
Cheers,
see you
guys.
guys next week. Cheers.
All right, see you, fellas.
When the night has come.